It's 1986. And your love is still on the mark to see. Maybe with the berries and the color for the red figure. Coming on the falling leaves. Am I coming out left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. 96 is 1966. I don't feel feeling still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Never thinking like it's 1966 now. Tell me your love, I'm feeling still. Looking at my peace. Living never easy, living on my hopes and dreams. Standing by my enemies. Think of every time the wall comes out.
What's up, y'all? You know what?
Easy coming, easy coming, easy coming, easy coming, easy coming, easy coming now.
You know what?
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Love is an abyss for my heart to eclipse now. Let me over now, with a feeling still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now.
Y'all, I'm driving in this traffic. Okay, y'all. Let's cut past the bullshit and get to the meat of it. What is going on? Hey, Doreen is blessed, y'all. I'm driving. So let me tell y'all before anybody get an attitude, I can't see the chat all while I'm driving. Because I know some subscribers like, Rebel, I spoke. Why you didn't say anything? Because I didn't want to fucking drive off the freeway, perhaps? That's it. It wasn't me purposely ignoring you. I know some of you love your attention, and I get it. But yes, I am driving on the freeway, and it's crazy traffic. So I have to be acutely aware of what's going on while I'm driving. But I was listening to Meth Monster, and Meth Monster was trying to chastise Brianna for, and I touched upon this before, for Brianna saying that, you know, something in regards to Bama and, you know, everything that was said that wasn't true. And he was like, don't do that. Don't you do that. You make yourself look stupid. He always constantly comes on here talking about you. But Tim, for you to be a man that's living with what you're living with, do you think it's okay for her to put that jacket on someone's back? Because Brianna said that's what I have. She said I had that. Now, all gay men are not afflicted by that. There are a lot that are, but not all of us are. And for you to get on here and tell her she shouldn't stand by what's right simply because you want to get your fucking rocks off. Because we all know you're obsessed with certain content creators on here. You're obsessed. You're still stuck in that meth mindset. And for you to come on here and say she shouldn't say this, she should let her say what the hell she wants to say. Because Brianna said something about me. And yes, just like you kept going on about Walter Hampton, Jay Wilson, Sean Bradley, Babe, you got some fucking nerves. Tim, shut your fucking ass up, bitch, and sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, you punk ass motherfucker. Fuck that he old. Don't no motherfucker get on here telling me I shouldn't curse his ass the fuck out either. Because fuck you also. Now, he got on here and he was on some bullshit. And I'm like, you are really miserable. I got a car. I got this. Bitch, I don't brag about the fuck I have. I have what I have. It doesn't make me any better than anyone else. But see, I am a better person than you because you're a piece of shit. You're what's wrong with everything that's wrong in society. You're a representation of, especially for black people. You are a fucking pox on us as black people. You're a disease. You're a cancer upon black people that needs to be fucking eradicated. You are something you don't bring anything to the community. You just sit on the fucking system and leech off of it. And the thing is, you've gotten older and you still try to use those same fucking tactics that you used when you were in prison. The talking loud, drawing attention, just to try to get people to observe you and make your point. I see you for the bullshitter you are. You're just an old bullshitter. That's all. Nothing's changed. And when you're afraid of a person, you say that person's crazy. I just don't fuck with crazy. No, you're afraid of what they'll do to you. That's why you're so far up Tracy's ass. I got on here. You're so worried about me talking about Brianna. That's why you don't like me, because I talked about Brianna. Tim, again, you're full of shit. Because you got on here calling black women all kind of monkeys and every fucking thing. And you got room to talk? Black bitches, monkeys, N-word bitches. And you got nerve to talk about me and Brianna? Tim, go sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere. Go take up knitting. Go walk squeamy. Do something else. You're so fucking worried about what a person drive and how they live. And I brag about this and I brag about that. Is that your issue? Because gay men like me probably talked about you. A gay man very similar to where I'm at in life probably was the bane of your existence. I don't lead with my material shit, and YouTube again is a hobby for me. If I don't fucking get paid, my lifestyle will not change. Now, yours will, mine wouldn't. But and then you see in Sir King, you got a fat bitch over there in the chat saying Tweety Bird. Meanwhile, this bitch looked like a whole motherfucking cartoon character. Mother Manatee, sit your fat, funky, ugly ass the fuck down some motherfucking where. Bitch, you can't fuck with me. You know you don't have shit on me. You can't fuck with me anyway. Looks, material possessions, who I am as a person, all you have is more fucking subscribers on YouTube. And bitch, you done been on here since they fucking dropped the fucking app. Don't compete with me, bitch. I've been on here 2 years. Motherfuckers been on here shorter than you, or the same time period as you, have fucking quadrupled your fucking numbers. There's not a motherfucker on here that came out the same time as me that got fucking numbers much higher than mine. We're all at that 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 fucking mark. There's no person that's jumped up way ahead. Save that shit. Hey, Castro Cannon. Doreen, did I speak? Hey, April Walker. But the thing is, people get on here and they try to, anything that you've done, it's almost like they're hating on it. Whereas I don't see people as competition. I have no competition. And when I was up there on Jay Wilson's panel, y'all, and people were jumping up there and y'all thought that I was defensive, I saw where they were fucking coming from. I knew what they were trying to do. Never think that I wasn't aware of who I was dealing with. I knew what they were trying to do. Believe me, I practiced a hell of a lot of restraint. That won't happen again. That was the one free pass. Next time I get up there on anyone's platform and someone come up there questioning me about the show, if I'm not talking about the show, and I want y'all to hear in the background, you bitches in the back, you get on there fucking questioning me about the show and that's not the topic, I'm going to disarm you really quick. And if you keep on with it, I'm going to curse you the fuck out and we're going to keep it moving. You won't try it again. I promise you won't. I don't give a fuck how old you are. If you come on there being disrespectful, condescending, Patronizing, bitch, I'm gonna chop your fucking head off. Literally. Figuratively, let me say that. I'm sorry. Figuratively. That's what I mean, bitch, because y'all are running and be like, oh, he scared me. Hey, T Danielle. But no, I mean, they come on and they try to. I got on Jay Wilson's platform, and that's all the questions about the show. This is, did I like what Five Babe was doing? I'm not a fucking moral ambassador for what people fucking do. We're in Vegas. If we were having fun, that was it. Leave it alone. If you have an issue with them, go to them. Don't fucking don't come to me as if I'm the fucking spokesperson for everyone. I'm gonna give y'all fair warning. You try it again, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm gonna curse you the fuck out. Don't ever disrespect me. I'm warning you now, and you can dox and do all the fucking shit that some of y'all do. It don't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm back, y'all. This kind of is sporadic picking up this internet while I'm driving. But they be trying it. They really do try it. And for people to talk about the show and they have no show and they were producing their own show. If y'all, Heidi, produce your show and be great at it, sis. Do what you do and be the best that you could be. I'm not a hater on any other person, especially not another black person. Or Heidi, do you not identify as a black person? Because I know your name, Felicia, originally is Heidi now. Bitch, are you from the Swiss Alps? Are you from the Caucasus Mountain Range area? Hey, Diva D, too. But let me tell you something, Diva D. It's not even a competition. But these people talk about your views and you're not getting views. And, you know, everybody knows the most scandalous things are going to get more views. If you're always into it with people, you're going to get more views. And I could do that, but I just choose not to. I choose not to do it because I don't carry that kind of energy around with me all the time. I'm one of those types of YouTubers that like go out. I like to go out in the world, do videos, people laughing, having a good time, pranks and shit. I'm going to start doing that. Everything with this pandemic has put like a monkey wrench on things. But I know that there's a lot of things I can do. I'm limiting myself. All of us we're going to limit ourselves staying in the beef sector fighting all the time. You can only grow so much and then you become stagnant. Okay, hold on, y'all. I need to jump over. And these cars are coming pretty quick. I'm going to run this little Mini Cooper ass off the road. Don't play with me. What's up, Cha-Cha girl? Okay, I'm going to sing you. I'm going to go in my Duchess Kelly Love voice again.
Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Ooh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the door. Thank you for the super chat. Ooh, thank you for the super chat. Super chat.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Yes, I know I don't have the sense that God gave me at times. I know. Yes, I do know that. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, just the craziness of people being so Virginia Redbone, what you was doing over there in Jay Wilson's chat? Did he block you or something? Because I was listening and I heard him say, Virginia Redbone, I know what you're trying to do, Virginia Redbone. See, I'm gonna help you out, Virginia Redbone. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out, Virginia Redbone. I was like, oh Lord, what did Virginia Redbone do? Maybe y'all wasn't cutting no slack. Y'all were coming over there full force. Really, April Walker, Diva D. Diva, is this the same? No, this is not Diva D, because I thought this was my old moderator. Unless you change your name. Yeah, so I went to the feed store to get Kai some food because I buy his food from a feed store. So while I'm in there, I saw this guy, and this guy said, "Who do your goatee, pimp? Who do your goatee?" And I told him, well, it's this girl that does, this woman that does it. That's over off of this street Almeida. And I told him, it was like, man, give me your number so I can get my goatee. Man, I want to get mine sharp like yours. And I was like, my goatee is not sharp. This shit is kind of woolly right now. Oh, I see what you're doing. You want me to give you my number so you won't be so obvious. I get it. Hint, hint. But I did give him my number because he wasn't too bad on the eyes. But after I recognized one thing, let me tell you what was a minus though. The minus, hold on, y'all. This construction going. The minus was I looked down and I saw that fucking monitor thing on his leg. I saw a monitor on his leg. I was like, bitch, you better be careful, player. You better be careful because he'd been to prison. And I don't want to go for being crazy on your ass if you're not wrapped too tight. There doesn't need to be two of us. Celibacy, what's that? That's a 4-letter word right now. But I am celibate still. Yes, I am celibate for the moment. For the next, like, what time is midnight tonight? I will be celibate for a period of time. And how do I know for that period of time? Because I'm psychic to a certain extent. Psychic. But okay. It's definitely they did some murals downtown because I had to come downtown because the traffic was bad. When I go home, I don't get on the freeway. But I got Kai some food. I got Kai some food, and I had I got him a pig ear to chew on. You don't have to spend much money for stuff like that. But it was so funny because how guys are when they try to get your number and they don't want people to know that they're asking for your number, they'll just make a conversation up like, hey man, my cousin Dre, man, give him my number. They do stuff like that. And something like that happened to me as well. But I'm not thirsty. I can meet guys and I keep it moving. And I don't think much of it. If I'm not actively looking for anyone. If it happens, it happens. But now I want something more substantial. You can get sex anywhere. Well, most of us can. Uh-oh, there she go. Virginia Redbone, damn it. Thank you for the super chat. 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 Ooh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
My Duchess babies, they got my back. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. The thank you. That's the remix for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Y'all not gonna, y'all not gonna, y'all not gonna have me acting a fool with this damn Betty Boop voice. Hey, per cat Ashley. So I definitely, y'all. So I'm downtown now. The traffic has dissipated some. So um I'm looking forward to next month meeting up with my people and having a great time again. Uh, it's gonna be good. Hoes are gonna hate. They're gonna come out of the bushes. They'll stay in the bushes. Whatever they choose to do, they'll still be watching us. We're not watching you. You're watching us. That's the difference right there. Okay, what is going on up here? So, yeah, I'm looking like a werewolf. But and I was like, could you not make it so obvious? Why would you ask who did my goatee when my shit looks like a Sasquatch twat right now? I'm gonna clean it up myself. I'm gonna clean it up later on tonight. But my face is definitely, you see, look at all this, y'all. All of that right there. Let me cut my cam back off. But I um I just think that sometimes, you just gotta open the, expand your horizon. Don't limit yourself to just over here fighting all the time. That gets old. Y'all, content creators, you know what I'm saying. You're just gonna start fighting with everybody every time. You're just gonna start beefing with people to get views. And you have to crawl before you walk. So if you're not talking about beefing, it's gonna be a slow climb, but you'll still climb nonetheless. A lot of large YouTubers do other things. And listen, I'm one of those people. I wouldn't limit myself. If I had to do something like OnlyFans or something, I would have done that, because somebody asked me about that before. I'm that kind of person. Listen, if it's a source of income and I'm not embarrassed to do it, listen, I'm happy with my body. Um, Beefing all the time for a con. Oh, thank you, Castro Cannon. I appreciate that. I But listen, I got my bike, to ride. When I take Kai to the park, my neighbor wants to take Kai with him when he runs, because he runs every day. Um, I got to get out in the yard today. Castro, you do yard stuff too, right? I was on cam yesterday because let me say this: people be shocked that I'm actually doing yard work, but I tell people my family had landscaping businesses. They had plant nurseries. Not just landscaping, they owned like 4 or 5 actual plant nurseries that sold plants, and they did landscaping. It was a chain of of nurseries. Um, it was here in Houston. They were called Robert Taylor Nurseries. Robert Taylor Nurseries. He's dead and gone now. And that was my uncle, and he was my great uncle. But he had a plant nursery here. There was one in Dallas, one in one in Dallas, one in Fort Worth, one in Florida. It was 4. But I learned how to do stuff. I was cutting grass when I was like 8 and 9 years old. So I knew how to do all that stuff. I can still do it. I just don't want to get out there and be pulling up weeds and stuff. Oh, really, Castro? Castro, you're going to have to give me some ideas of some perennials that I could use. I need to get some perennials with color. I need something with color. Hey, Passionate Libra. Welcome, Passionate Libra, to the conversation. Okay, don't run into me. But there's a lot of landscapers here in Houston, Castro. And my uncle does landscaping. I was gonna pay my uncle to do it, but my uncle is one of those types of people. He's dealt with a family member that was like a distant cousin, and the cousin didn't want to pay him. But like for me and my brother, we pay for everything. That was free money. My uncle could have made, not free money, but he could have made the money. But I hired a Hispanic person to do it now, and it could have been another black person doing it. But since he was like, I don't know, when they're keep in mind, me and my uncle have never had any interacting with money like that. It was just a cousin that's always using people that he did some work for, and the cousin didn't have his coinage. So he made it worse for all of us. But I'm looking forward to the landscaper coming. He's doing me and my neighbor's yards. And so we got a special for him to do both our yards. But I definitely can't wait to get my yard together, because my yard, again, it looks like a third world country because we've had all this rain. And when we had the freeze, I have these elephant ear plants in the backyard. And the plants, after the freeze, it seemed like they got like a boost of like they got like a growth boost, because after the freeze, these damn things have gotten so huge. They're easily over a foot, and they're like about a foot and a half, the elephant ears before, and they were like under a foot before. So it seemed like their survival instinct that plants have to flourish has kicked in overdrive, because they were dead when it froze. I thought all my plants. I had a papaya tree in the backyard. It died. But guys, my internet is about to cut off, and I'm pulling up to the house, and now I will come back on later. Castro, hit my email. Well, I got your number, so I'll hit you back to ask you some stuff about that. Or as Lady P would say, I'll